If you're a man in your 20s or 30s, this video is for you. The main message of this video is patience. Patience while also not being complacent. Let me explain what I mean by that. If you're feeling lost, right now, we are at a precipice. We are hopefully, but we are at the highest level of insanity as far as how everything is upside down, how everything works, from relationships to jobs to everything, how we look at the world. Everything is effed. And 100% the answer is masculinity in men. As long as we have biological bodies, this low vibration that's happening right now in the world is a just, you can use whatever metaphor you want, a slow vibration amongst all, a huge amount of, if we're just talking about America right now, because I don't know everything, but you could argue the whole world, but and I would argue that, but just for the sake of simplicity, America, huge lowering in vibration, huge lowering in testosterone levels, huge lowering in just overall happiness, because weak men create, again, so cliche at this point, but it's we allowed this. Everyone's just a human being, and we're gonna look back at this in history books and just go, wow, yeah, we're that weak bull crap where we convinced people that up is down and down is up, and just weakening men, and collectively just blanket statement, men are toxic if they do anything that is, everything I grew up believing was good, and everything, it's how gaslighting is that for us older guys? And I feel like an absolute, this is all I can think about, because it's my life, and this is why you're in this video, right? Is answers, right? And I feel this, as I talk about age, I feel like this, and just my experience, I feel like I have some things to share, and I'm gonna try and have the balls in the future months to go over some really crazy crap like I had, and I don't have to get into that, but again, where I am in my age and what I've seen, and I have to let you guys know, it is not you. This world is effed, and right now we are in a war. It's a war. Don't have no disillusions. We are in a war. This is a spiritual war. This is Fight Club land. We are in a dystopian Fight Club, Brave New World hybrid. And if you're a man in your early 20s, and you're anywhere in your 20s and 30s, it is impossible. I'm telling you, and I've done it all. I've seen it all. And right now it's and I've lost it all. And I got nothing to lose, man. This is what I was meant to do. I'm here to spread the message here, and to just implore guys to just be patient. Hit the gym. That's where I'm headed right now. Keep whatever it takes. Find any morsel of it almost takes a delusion. I know as guys, it's our cope is, we tend to be a little bit more, reality driven. That's why it's ultimately our frickin' fault that society is collapsing. And so our delusion, propensity, for lack of a better term, our delusion, proclivity towards delusion is less than women, but there is a certain amount of delusion you have to have as a man living in a society where everything's soy boy, pussification, weak, and just in allowing men to be weak and trying to make women strong, and everyone's so much worse off for it. It is just sick. It's sick to see. I've had enough. I will die on this hill, and I will die on the hill. Like, the hill of masculinity, men is the answer. And, you know, until we, you know, start recognizing that, again, as a society, we're screwed. So that's basically the message of this video is, like, being patient, like, because push is coming to shove. Things are starting to change. It's not ever going to be, you know, people my age say it's going to be back like when it was, you know, the 90s or whatever. Like, it's going to be a new version of, you know, freaking Predator, fucking handshake explosion meme. You know, cue the explosion meme. Wish I had an editor. Cue the explosion meme. You know, the Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, I don't know. It's I've gotten to the point, like 2 years, 3 years of absolute hell, and trying to just like make sense and, like, you know, what are you doing? Struggling to just get things. See, this is a soy boy right in front of me. Go, dude. There's no stop sign. Car accident. Let's see, who's this? Yep, oh, it's just an old guy. That's all good. Yeah, like struggling for the last whatever years, and trying to like get a girlfriend or get like just like back on my feet and like get this, like, it's like going from the dream, almost having the dream, to like, okay, just a family would be nice. Okay, not that. Oh, lose all. Like just like just trying to get like some degree of momentum, and it's just like there's nothing. And I consider myself a very motivated and very like high willpower guy, and it's effed. There is like no motivation. As I'm heading to the gym, I am having to create in my mind a world that isn't this world. Like, so that's, I guess, what I mean by delusion. Like, it's like you have to like almost create this, and that's historically been the case. So, like, you have to create your reality. You have to like believe in yourself, right? But it's like, for what? If society itself is not worth it, what the fuck are you basing your, you know, what are you basing this, like, creating your own world? Like, because the world doesn't accept that world. Like, if that makes any sense, like a world in which you're, whatever, pick your, you know, if you want to be the intellectual, you want to be the musician, like, that's the thing. Like, these, you know, the Hugh Hefner, like, whatever it is, even though that's BS, but like, whatever it is you want to do and what you want to like tell people, it's like now we've created like content world. I'm gonna go on a whole old man rant here. I'm gonna just try and stay away from that. Keep this video with value towards the topic of the title of the video. But yeah, whatever you can do to stay in the fucking pocket. You know, guys' time is coming. I'm telling you, it can't not be the case, because it started with men. We effed up because we didn't say, yeah, go fuck yourself. We gave women all this. I'm sorry, it literally just comes down to this to me. You can call it whatever, the misogynist. I'm saying this because it's the truth, and I love women, I love people, and I want to protect women. So the fact that I even have to preface this nowadays is a testament to how pussified we've become. But, you know, we gave women all this freaking power, and we are not the same. A man protecting his family isn't going to do in the same way as a woman. And if society is a family, women aren't going to do that the same. They're going to, as women should, look after themselves first. You know, make sure they can survive. That is, like, they are not wired like men. We are wired for fucking pizza, frozen pizza on a mattress our whole life, as long as we have, you know, like 4 needs met. Women are not like that. So to pretend that they lead the same way as us is just insane. And having said that, now that we have had that, and men went, oh, let's try it out, and because we want to, you know, we tell women, don't tell women no, because we want to, like Bill Burr, before he became a cuck, said, we don't say anything to women because we want to fuck them, and we kind of did that as a society, and now they got fucked to death, and they're all miserable, and so this is the second thing is now women have to realize they've doubled down, but I think the newer generation of women are, they have a chance to go, okay, the stats are out. We don't have to make it about, it's like a new conservative movement based in pragmatism versus religion. What I mean by that is, it used to historically just be like, shame, God comes from God, whatever, and we like stop that. So now it's, okay, that comes from just numbers. And we're running the numbers. Women are miserable. And by having more partners makes them less likely to pair bond, have a happy life, blah, 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 stay with a man, and have kids and settle down and have a good last 50 years. Miserable last 50 years. While men, we can, in theory, always kind of go there. Anyway, so that's what's going to happen. So that's what I mean, be patient. Like, if you're in your 20s, work on yourself. It is pointless unless you just find the one and you get lucky. I mean, I'm telling you though, like, I'm telling you right now, if you meet Jezebels, you meet a hot chick, whatever, if she's, I'm sorry, I'm being that old man, but it's a red flag in 2025. If like, maybe it always has been, but it's never been less, like, valuable to pursue that kind of lifestyle, like the, whatever, multiple women, whatever. I'm telling you, it is just, all it breaks down to is like manipulation on the side of the woman. Like, men are idiots. We are idiots. We just go, oh yeah, it's not a trap, it's not a trick, she's healthy. No, she's not healthy. And so again, if you're in your 20s, early 30s, you probably already know, but if you're anywhere in your 20s, I really don't know why you'd be in a relationship. Because even if you find a girl and just like, and you actually do think, and you can even see the future with her, this might come off kind of like, whatever, superficial, but I don't care. Biology is biology, and you find a perfect partner right now, right? She thinks and you could even see the future and like be like, oh, we're gonna be happy together. It's like, if you wait 10 years, the way that society's changing now, you're gonna get like, I'm sorry, like a better version. Like, and I don't mean that in a way of like superficiality. I mean like maybe more loyal, maybe more like what you like, you're like in line with your value as a man versus like this new uneven balance between sexual marketplace value of men and women. You could be 6'9", blue eyes, finance, and end up with a freaking heifer. I mean, like, it's, I don't know. It's totally messed up. I'm like this in this weird position. And as I'm just talking out, I'm like just talking about what I believe. I'm like, even saying this, I'm like, I'm being that douche. It's like, douchebaggery needs to come back. Like it, like all that just unrelenting testosterone needs to come back in. Playful testosterone. It's all healthy. Making girls laugh, not giving an F, having self-confidence, like not caring what people think about you. Why are we like, everyone's so afraid of getting canceled now. Like, if you're in your 20s and you're single, you should not be worried about, and men will follow you. That's the thing, unless they're cowards, they'll try and tear you down. There is a lot of that now, and those guys you got to look out for. There are men acting like bitches that actually want to tear you down. Especially watch out for that when you get into your 30s. That's just a natural course of life. Take it from me. But again, I'm here at the gym. I'm going to try and make something. I'm trying to squeeze just like some shit out of a fucking rock. And I implore you guys to do the same. Yeah, get after it and be patient. All right. Take care, guys.